there!
Hi friends, welcome to ThinkGeek This Week. I'm Bianca.
I think I'm Aaron this week. I was you last week.
You were me last week. This week you're Aaron.
I can take that. I can take that responsibility.
Yeah. Aaron, you've gone for a completely new look this week.
I'm really just stretching the boundaries a little bit today.
I respect that.
Thank you. Welcome,
friends. Thank you for joining us again on this beautiful Friday. Well, I mean, it's been raining here a lot, but maybe it's beautiful where you are. And it's, you know what? It's beautiful in your heart. And that's all that matters.
Truly.
We have a very exciting show for you today. Thank you so much for joining us. There is a giveaway at the end of this episode, and I'm about to show you the link. It should also be in the description and the comments of the video that you're watching. But for now, just check out what's there right there.
Ooh, a secret code?
Ooh, a secret code. The link for the giveaway is bit.ly/TGTW. Oh, it's double. No, it's not. My link is wrong on the thing. It's TGTW 6118. And while Colin explains what we're giving away, which is actually right behind him, there you go, I'm going to quickly fix that.
I'll tell them what they'll win.
Ooh.
They'll win this beautiful watch depicting the Jurassic World logo.
Ooh.
Right here. Ooh.
And what sort of dinosaur is that? It looks like it might be a T-Rex.
No, definitely a dolphin.
Oh, that's just straight up a dolphin, weirdly enough. All right, there we go.
Yes, it is indeed a T-Rex, and it is very pretty.
It is very nice. It's got like a nice wood grain effect going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's a perfect Father's Day gift.
It is indeed.
We'll go over it in a little bit more detail later in the show, but you could win it. You just have to follow the link bit.ly/TGTW 6118, and it'll ask you a question, and it'll ask if you'd like to enter, and you say yes, and then we're going to send you an email if you win. If you receive that email, please respond. We want to send you this free thing.
We like giving you things.
We like to give you things, but you do have to tell us where to send them. Anyway, we will be announcing the winner at the end of the broadcast, but for now, don't forget to enter. And another thing that we're giving away that's free.
Ooh, another thing.
Oh, more free things. As we said, we like to give away free things. We have launched our Timmy Costume Core contest.
Ah, yes.
Behind us, we have a very beautiful Timmy. In fact, he is Fallout 3 themed today. He was made by a really amazing creator and artist named Matt, who also goes by Czar of Happiness. And you can see he's got a Sugar Bombs t-shirt on. He's got like a nice, this is almost like a cart full of things he needs in the wasteland. And he's got some books and some Rad-X. So he's ready to explore the wasteland. And he was made by a fan. And every year around this time, we ask our fans to please send in cosplay for Timmy to take with him to San Diego Comic-Con. And that happens at the end of July. And this year, we decided to sweeten the pot a little bit. And now, if you send in a cosplay costume for Timmy, then we will enter you into a contest with everyone else that submitted cosplays for Timmy, either online by mailing it to us here at ThinkGeek HQ or by sending it to their local store. And we'll enter you all into a contest, and everyone's going to vote on their favorite Timmy. The first round, if you make it through, you get a $100 gift certificate, and then there'll be the final round where the winners of all of the store contests and the online contests compete against each other. That amazing winner is going to win a $500 gift certificate, and their Timmy is going to be featured in our San Diego Comic-Con booth, and we'll take them around to all the cool stuff that happens at Comic-Con. It's going to be a really great time. So if you're interested, there is a blog post up about it at thinkgeek.com/blog. You can read all about how to submit, maybe some costumes that we need for Timmy's wardrobe, and a lot of his measurements, like every possible measurement of a Timmy you could ever need, like toe measurements. We've had people take apart Timmy's and measure each part of, you know, the fabric that he's made out of. Of course, this isn't a real Timmy. This is a plush Timmy. We would never ask you to dissect a real Timmy. That would be horrifying and nightmarish.
Just cruel.
Although inside, I'm pretty sure he's just like energy drink,
that sounds
a little
about right.
bit of banana, and like weirdly chips.
I mean, Yeah.
He's just a big fan of chips.
A lot of energy drink and coffee too.
A lot of just every caffeine-based food and or beverage. That's what's inside of him. So if you would like to enter, again, that's our most recent blog post at thinkgeek.com/blog. We'd love to see your awesome cosplay costumes for Timmy. I'd like to take them with me to San Diego Comic-Con, and I'm going to put out a personal request. Could I please have a Winston Timmy? Winston from Overwatch. He is already a primate. This should be very
Half
simple.
the work's already done.
It's the only thing I want in this whole world. So thank you for whoever I know is out there that's like, yes, I'm going to do that. Absolutely. Anyway, that's what's happening here at ThinkGeek this week. Let's go over some things that are happening in the world.
Yes, let's.
Which is mostly just video games.
I'm okay with that.
I'm fine with that.
I'm really good with it.
This is Bianca's favorite episode of ThinkGeek this week. It's all about video games all the time. And that's my jam. So first we have
a lot of Pokemon stuff this week, actually.
A lot of Pokemon stuff.
So first we're going to talk about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. They are going to be basically a combination of Pokemon Go and the classic Pokemon Yellow games, which is going to be really cool. You're going to actually get to bring your Pokemon around with you. You get to actually do stuff and battle with your friends. It is a crossover with the Nintendo Switch, which is going to be fantastic.
I keep accidentally hiding Colin's scripts because I am not used to running things, and it's fine.
I'm just rolling with it. Don't worry.
You're just rolling with it.
But really, the most important part. Let's talk about the most important part.
The most important part is that you can dress up your Pikachu and or Eevee, and there appeared to be like 30 different outfits each. I mean, that's completely ballpark because it was a very fast cut. But, I am so excited about this. I'm going to dress up my Pikachu and my Eevee in every costume imaginable, and then they can do battle in the costume. Like, this isn't a Pokemon and Me feature where, like, as soon as you're out of that game, they're not in the outfit anymore. No, you get to battle and like go and do things in the real world with this beautifully dressed Pokemon. I am so excited. And like one of my favorite parts about the Pokemon RPG, like the standard core game, is designing the outfit for my trainer as well. Look, it's fine.
I feel like this is just going to be the Bianca skin collector game.
Right. I want her to be very fancy and perfect. And now I can do it with my Pokemon too, and it's perfect. And I was watching the clips of like the trainer running around in the world, and like Eevee is perched on her head, and Pikachu is running along beside the trainer. Oh, it's so
cute. I love it so much.
So the release date for Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee is scheduled for November 16th, 2008. So that's
really not that far away.
And Nintendo did also announce that there was going to be a core RPG Pokemon game released on the Switch, and that's coming in 2019. I expect we'll probably hear more about that at E3.
Hopefully. I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, I've been waiting for that since the Switch came out, so.
I know. And the great thing about Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee is there's the co-op. Like, you can your friend can come over and just, like, drop in the game with you. It's really cool. We've never really had, like, a true multiplayer Pokemon experience, and it's going to be so awesome. I just know that it's going to be, like, a little competitive. We'll be out and we'll run into, like, a shiny, I don't know, Bulbasaur or something. And I know that whoever I'm with, I'm going to be like, that's mine.
You can go find another one.
And the other person's like, no, me. And I'm going to be like, look, we're going to have to battle this out, like, physically in the real... I will fight you physically for this Pokemon. So, but making friendships, but also maybe breaking them. So we'll see.
Little give and take there.
Little give and take. As we mentioned, that those two games, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, will be coming out in November. Very exciting. But that's just the first bit of Pokemon news.
So we also have Pokemon Quest. This one's actually going to be on mobile, but it's also already out on the Switch. This one's got some cube art. I think it's called voxel art.
Yeah, voxel art, yeah.
So this is more of a isometric kind of, I don't know, we would call it a quest beat 'em up game. I don't know how you describe it.
Yeah, it's very similar to a lot of mobile games that are out there now, where you like build a crew, and then half of the game is going out on like quests and in Pokemon quests they're called expeditions. So you're going out on expeditions with your crew or your like Pokemon team, and then there's like the base camp part of it where you're leveling up your team and like doing things around your like home area.
And you put them in formations, and you also get to cook for them when you bring them back to base.
It looked a lot like Breath of the Wild cooking, basically. So you just like put in a bunch of ingredients, and then at the beginning you're just like putting in ingredients, and then it's like, you made garbage. Congratulations. Nobody likes this.
Your Pokemon very unhappy.
Yes. It was not effective at all. But soon you'll be learning recipes, and you'll learn which recipes which Pokemon like, and it looks really cute and adorable. It's a way for you to connect with your Pokemon team, and that crew is going to continue to grow the more and more expeditions that you go on. And
it's free on the Switch right now, so go pick it up.
It is. So the other thing about Pokemon Quest is exactly how the expeditions work. It basically consists of two parts. It's finding like different Pokemon out in the world, and then you fight waves of Pokemon that then end in a boss fight. And that's how all expeditions work, and it all is one cohesive like experience. I think that's going to be really cool, but I will say we have seen it's a little it's very similar to other mobile games where it's, if you want to do a bunch of these one after another, you're going to have to pay a little bit of microtransactions. But from what we've seen so far, it's certainly not pay to win. It's just like pay because
you're not patient enough.
I don't want to wait for this. I want to play more now. So it looks really, really fun. There is one last bit of Pokemon news, and it directly fits in with the other two things we've been talking about. Well, particularly Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, which is the Pokeball Plus.
So the Pokeball Plus is supposed to actually simulate throwing a Pokeball. Please don't actually throw it. It's not meant to be thrown.
Don't throw it. Now, it does come with a very beautiful wrist strap. Actually, I'm going to show it right here. Look at it. So look, they thought about this.
They did. They know us.
They looked at it and they said, yeah, they're going to throw it. But it's really cool. So it's got this wrist strap, so, you know, when you throw it, it comes back to you. But basically, the, what is the button on the Pokeball?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think
it's a button. Well, here it's a control stick. And you can use it to actually move around in the world, and the LED lights up to show you like different statuses as you're throwing the ball. You know how it wiggles and it makes a little doo-doo? The control stick will light up and it'll tell you like as you're catching the Pokemon. It just looks really cool and really fun. And
you can pet your little Pikachu in.
You can take a Pokemon with you from Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, or Pokemon Go, and you can take it around with you in the real world. And like you can, as Colin was saying, you can pet it, and it like talks to you, and it's like, yeah, oh, it's so cute. And this is like, I mean, so far it really feels like Pokemon is taking a lot of steps into that augmented reality, making you feel like you're in the world of Pokemon. Yeah. And this is just the next step.
Yeah, like they definitely took a step in that direction, for sure. They went hard in the paint on that one.
Exactly. And it's just, you know, the Pokemon Go Plus where you just press the button to catch things. This is like the next evolution of that. And it seems really, really cool. And it is going to function with Pokemon Go, and it will function with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I think that these little accessories that they're coming out with are just really fun, and I know that they're meant to, they're really meant for kids to take their first step into the Pokemon world. Yeah. Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, they've already come out and said, like, this is a different Pokemon experience. It's not your standard RPG. This is something new that we're trying to introduce a new generation and maybe bring back some people to take their first steps into the Pokemon world. It seems really great. I'm really excited to play it, and I can dress them up. And that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. All right, more games. It's games all the way down. Just straight down all games, and that's fine. Taking a darker turn, maybe, than Pokemon, we have Fallout 76.
Yeah, so I don't know how they went from Fallout 4 to Fallout 76. I must have missed a lot of games in there.
So you did. Maybe you were in a vault for a while.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you came back up, and we're on 76 now.
Wow, jeez. I got a lot to catch up on. But Fallout 76 is actually a new game that they teased. We're going to hear more about it at E3, so really excited about that. Fallout, the vault itself is one of the few control vaults. I think there are 16 control vaults, something like that.
I don't know off the top of my head, but we do know that this one is a control vault.
Yes, and a control vault is, unlike most vaults, is basically the vault opens at a set time. There's nothing going on. People are just supposed to live their life.
No experiments.
So
no, I mean, we don't know what Lord of the Flies business has gone on while the vault was closed, but from the get-go, there wasn't anything particularly planned, okay?
So in order to basically tease that they are going to release the trailer, they had a 24-hour live stream on Twitch, and it just had like the little Fallout screen, and a lot of people got curious, and then all of a sudden we got a trailer.
I mean, that was the most hype train, hype machine moment I've ever seen, where like they were just, it was just nothing. It was just like the vault boy sitting there, and then every now and then something interesting would happen. An employee would walk in and then walk away, or somebody wearing a mask would come in. And then at the end of the 24 hours, they released the teaser trailer for Fallout 76, which, if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend going to check it out. And also, I mean, I can't be the only one that immediately thought, oh, okay, so like Soldier 76 and Overwatch, and immediately made that connection.
When you sent me the script, I was like, I'm going to say Soldier 76 at some point during this explanation.
The thing is that we're all soldiers now. That's kind of the premise of Fallout 76. Why do I keep saying that?
Every time.
So in Fallout 76, what we know so far is that the vault opens, and it's set before some of the other Fallout games.
Yeah.
So supposedly, it's going to be an online multiplayer experience. We don't know whether that means it's going to be an MMO or something a little more controlled like Destiny.
Yeah.
But in some capacity, it's going to be an online multiplayer experience. It's not going to be like your standard Fallout RPG, which is why they went with this different naming convention.
That makes sense.
And I think it's going to have a lot to do with, if you remember in Fallout 4, setting up your settlement, things like that. My guess is, there's going to be some of that world building, and you're going to be able to interact with, I assume, the other people who ostensibly were in the vault with you, or maybe there's going to be like a vault, it's like a faction system where you can be like a vault dweller or a raider. That would be interesting.
That would be really good. I like that idea.
These are all completely conjecture, just me like thinking through it and being very excited.
Take notes, Bethesda.
Yeah, take notes. It's not like you've already made the game, because you have. It's fine. Think about, Vault 77.
No, I mean, at this point, it's going to be in the hundreds.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It looks like it's going to be really great, and I'm just really excited for it. We'll find out more at E3. In fact, we'll find out more about everything that we talk about today at E3, which takes place June 10th through the 12th.
2 weeks?
Yeah. So that's going to be a fun episode, too.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one.
All right, next up, we have another game that was leaked.
Yeah, so we don't know a ton about this one, but there's going to be a new Assassin's Creed game, believe it or not.
Yay! I love Assassin's Creed. It's one of my favorite franchises.
I like it from, I've played a lot of the Assassin's Creed games. I love the sightseeing in that game. It's so good. Obviously, that's not all you should be doing. You're supposed to do assassin things, but I just like climb and stuff. No, you just
find high things and you jump off of them into hay or...
Look, it makes sense. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's a convenient haystack.
It's a convenient haystack. Nobody ever look in there. We do know now that we are headed to Greece for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And weirdly, it was leaked by like the most benign thing. It was leaked by a keychain that went on sale. It was just a little keychain with a Spartan helmet. And it had the Assassin's Creed Odyssey logo, and it hit the internet and exploded.
And then a few hours later, They came out and they released a little, like, 3-second teaser trailer.
Yeah, 2 hours later, they were like, the cat's out of the bag.
Yeah, I guess we're doing this thing.
Guess it's out. And the teaser was so good.
Yeah.
It was a Spartan 300 style kicking like an immortal off of an edge, and then it just flashed the logo at the end.
Yep,
so
it was good.
Look, we're getting right in there. We're just getting right into the good stuff, it seems like.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It is. E3 is a very
good time.
I can't say that I was expecting them to go to Greece next. I was really hoping for that, like, Shogun, Edo era Japan Assassin's Creed that everyone prototypes on the internet. And I always look at it and say, yes, give me that.
And the thing is, they do every, like, locale that they go to so well. So, look, they'll get around to it.
They will.
Just gotta be
They'll
patient.
get around to it. I really loved everything that they did in Origins, so I'm excited to see how Odyssey plays out. We'll probably we know we'll find out more at E3.
Yes.
So hopefully there'll be a full trailer for us to dissect. I'm very excited. And I hope you are too.
Yay.
There's one last bit of news, and I put this in specifically for Aaron, who is not here this week. I mean, I know that you're Aaron.
I'm Aaron. Am I not?
No, I mean, I think that you are, but like mentally maybe you're somewhere else.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. Erin isn't here this week, but I did put in this news just for her, and that is that James Marsden has been cast as the live-action Sonic the Hedgehog in the new and upcoming November movie of a live-action / animation hybrid feature Sonic the Hedgehog.
Of course he has.
And that's just, look, the man has range. We know it. Oh, Erin is in the comments. I see this now. She says she misses Erin, which is weird considering that Erin is right
I'm here.
Yeah.
Why you miss me?
But James Marsden has been cast as Sonic the Hedgehog in a live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and I have so many thoughts and feelings about it.
Tell me about them, please.
I'm very hesitant about whether I'm going to go see this movie. So here's the thing. If the internet did not exist in any capacity, would I think a Sonic the Hedgehog movie live action? Actually, maybe I would still think it would be weird. But I would probably be like, okay, I'm here for this.
I'll at least try it.
But the internet exists.
Oh boy, does it exist.
And I spent a lot of time there. And I know about the parts of the internet that are real into Sonic the Hedgehog. And I just don't know that I needed a Sonic the Hedgehog / James Marsden, like, real life / fic happening in my life. I really did not know that I needed that. But now that it's real, and that's reality.
It's coming whether you're ready or not.
It's going to be here, and I am going to go see it.
Of course you are.
I am going to go see it, and it'll be interesting to see how they handle that. As we mentioned, live action and animation hybrid.
Look, traditionally, hasn't always gone so well. Maybe they'll pull it off. Maybe it will just be not good.
Are they gonna dress up James Marsden in that very bad Sonic the Hedgehog cosplay?
Like a onesie, you mean?
A onesie.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
And then just paint his face blue. And then that's it. That's where we're going with this. Here's the thing. I would watch the heck out of that.
So I'm thinking his entire dialogue is gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
And chili dogs.
Yeah, chili dogs. Done.
That's the entire dialogue.
That's the whole movie. I'm there for that.
Sorry, spoilers. I should have.
You've ruined it for everyone.
No, I'm sorry.
It's still worth seeing. No, we won't see it until November 15th, 2019. So still quite a ways away. As I mentioned, James Marsden has a huge acting range, clearly. We'll see what he does with it. Hey, I'm not going to cast any judgments now, but I really don't want to see the fan art that comes out of this. That is how I will leave that.
Stay away from that part of the internet.
Stay away from that part of the internet. Now, it's time for the part of our show where we talk about the absolute best thing that happened to us this week. It's time for Slurp of the Week. Yay!
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
Slurp, slurp, slurp. Perfect. If you haven't joined us before, Slurp of the Week is the absolute best thing that happened to you this week. It is the silver lining. It is the thing that made your week 100 times better. Colin, what is your Slurp
I get
of the
to go
week?
first.
You get to go first.
Okay, so guys, it's June now. In the States, we just had Memorial Day. It's getting real warm. A lot of the pools opened up. So what did I do on Sunday? I played D&D.
No, stay out of the sun.
No.
It's bad for you.
I didn't do it. So
stay inside. Don't go to the pool.
yeah, I mean, why would I?
No.
Really. But I want to share a story with you.
Yes.
The story does not involve us dying.
Okay, that's good. Starting out on a high note.
Our DM specifically said, hey guys, don't go in guns a-blazing.
Okay.
It's not going to go well for me.
D&D stories that start with a warning from the DM?
He warned us. He let us know.
Okay.
Guess what we did, guys? Went in guns a-blazing.
That's the only way. Gotta go fast.
Gotta go real fast.
You gotta go fast.
Yeah, chili dogs. Here's a shout out to my favorite spell now, Death Ward. Saved us real good.
Okay.
Everybody would have died, except we didn't because one person had Death Ward on them.
Congratulations. What were you up against?
It was I believe a bard, but the bard cast a level 9 spell.
Oh, you weren't ready for that.
We weren't ready for that.
No.
So the DM fully intended us all to die. He said, "Don't do the thing." We did the thing, and
you were going to experience a total party.
Oh, for sure.
Thank you, Death Ward. This show now brought to you by Death Ward.
Death Ward.
All right, that's a pretty good Slurp of the Week.
I thought
You
so.
didn't have a total party kill. Great. My Slurp of the Week is... Ta-da!
Woo!
God of War. We've talked about it before, but now I actually had time to play it.
Dad of boy.
Dad of boy. I am so happy with this game. It's just basically a game where you go on a bunch of boat rides with your beautiful son. You just go on boat rides with your son.
Your son boy.
Your son boy. You named him Boy. I don't know why you did that, but you did. And now you're on a boat ride together, and it's fine. Sometimes you do a violence.
A little bit of a violence.
You do a little bit of a violence around your very small boy, and I have some concerns about, like,
his upbringing.
is this a great environment for a boy to grow up in? But you're just you're doing what you can.
That's true.
And I
You just gotta
understand
make
that.
do.
God of War is like a really fun action RPG game. I've been having a great time with it. I'm pretty sure that my armor set is like really bad, but it doesn't matter. It gives you a lot of different ways to play the game, and I'm just having fun exploring. I'm the kind of person where I have to explore everything.
Of course.
And find every chest and secret and everything. And boy, are there a lot of it. Boy,
I wasn't going to call it out, but you did.
are there a lot of like different secret things and side quests to explore and expand the world. That's my favorite thing in a game, and I've really, really enjoyed God of War. It reminds me of like kind of like Horizon Zero Dawn, except the world feels a little smaller. Not as open, but not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Just more controlled.
Yeah.
And it's really great. And it's all set with like a Norse mythology sort of tilt to it, which I adore. So I keep getting like flashbacks to Hellblade, which is another Norse mythology game that I played in 2017 and I loved. So if you like open world RPG type situations, it's not necessarily a sandbox game, but it's really fun, and the controls feel excellent. I highly recommend it, and at least so far, I haven't completed it, but I am pretty far along. I will say that the story has been very engrossing, and I just love that boy so much. And I keep, like, I know that I need to advance the story, but instead I'm just going on boat rides with my beautiful boy.
And that's part of the experience, Bianca.
Yeah, so while everyone was outside and, like, at the pool,
of course, I
was also spending my time in nature, just inside of a video game with my small son. So that's my Slurp of the Week. Let us know what your Slurp of the Week is in the comments. I'm actually we haven't really been reading the comments as much because I'm not as good at running this stream as Aaron is, but look.
Was I supposed to be running it? I'm sorry.
No, you weren't. It was me the whole time. I'm just not as good at it. So, oh boy, I cannot see those comments now. There we go.
Yeah, you got it. Nope. Gone again.
Nope, gone again.
You tried.
I do see that Aaron is in there, which is great. And Aaron, I hope that you enjoyed my beautiful segment about
James Marsden.
James Marsden. That was for you.
Aaron says hers is National Donut Day, which is today.
It is today. I'm going to very quietly move our mic to the side so I can read all of these comments. Perfect. I see that Reagan, who is our copywriter here, has joined us. Reagan, thank you so much for providing this, Timmy.
Yay.
This is also a reminder for anybody who missed the beginning of the show. We would like if you would please send us Timmy costumes. And if you do, we will then enter them into a contest. You could win a $100 gift certificate, or if you win the grand prize, a $500 gift certificate, and we'll take your Timmy with us to San Diego Comic-Con. Maybe he'll meet a celebrity. Maybe he'll just like pig down on chili dogs.
A lot of chili dogs.
That's what they sell in the food court at Comic-Con. We're not sure yet, but we are going to take him with us. It's going to be epic. It's going to be great. There's going to be lots of pictures. So please, if you have an idea for a costume for Timmy, please check out thinkgeek.com/blog. You will find all the information you could need there. Also, someone please make me a Winston Timmy. Thank you. Also, in case you haven't yet, there is a little bit more time to win a Jurassic Park watch. Yep, Colin's grabbing it. Just put this link into your browser, bit.ly/tgtw6118. Right there, off the top of my head.
Did it?
No, it's the date. It's the date.
Don't tell them our code.
Oh no. Let's see. Alex Ingram says his Slurp is going on a romantic weekend with his wife. Very nice. I hope you are actually going out into nature, unlike the two of us who sat inside of our basements and played D&D and/or video games. Andrew says, boy. Thank you, Andrew. Let's see. Oh, Andrew also says his Slurp was that the Caps tied the series 1-1. In case you're unaware, ThinkGeek is headquartered right outside of Washington, D.C. And right now, the Caps, the Capitals, are doing good at sports.
Doing good sports.
Good sports. I don't know anything about sports, but I know that we're doing really good because everyone is always wearing red and shouting Caps all the time.
CAPS. Caps, caps, caps.
Sure, that. Sports. Love it. Beautiful. Jessica says, today is my 5-year anniversary with my fiance. Congratulations, yay. Jessica.
Congrats.
I hope that you have a great night and/or day.
Both.
And/or both.
Both.
And that you guys have many more years to come. Michael says staying inside is a good idea because the sun does cause cancer.
See, this is a preventive measure.
This man.
I'm ahead of it.
This man understands. Keep sharing your Slurps in the comments. We're reading them. We'd love to hear about the best thing that happened to you this week. In the meantime, let's talk a little bit about some cool products that have hit ThinkGeek.com this week.
Ooh, what products we got?
All right, well, let's start with the beautiful watch. Let's start with this. Can you hold it so I can put it?
I absolutely can.
Put up the beautiful. All right, so this is the Jurassic Park watch, or I'm sorry, the Jurassic World watch.
Yes.
It features a beautiful skeleton of a T-Rex right there on the face. It also has a sort of wood grain effect on the rim of the face and on the watch band. It's a great Father's Day gift, and it's also what we're giving away. So look, if you don't win, don't worry. You can just buy it.
It's true.
It's part of our Jurassic World collection. In fact, everything that we talk about today is going to be part of our Jurassic World collection, except for one thing. So let's keep going. I'm going to lean a little bit.
You're in the way.
I'm in the way. This is part of our, in fact, I think it's the most popular of our Jurassic World collection. And this is a Jurassic World Hawaiian shirt, and it is inspired by Nedry's Hawaiian shirt that he wears in the OG Jurassic Park. And it's, you know, your standard bright Hawaiian print, but it's got the Jurassic Park logo, and then it's got a raptor and a brontosaurus, and they're all sort of like hidden amongst the foliage, much like they are in Jurassic Park, honestly.
That's how they do.
So it's very like subtle and very cute, and I just really like it. It puts me in the mood for like margaritas, maybe.
Maybe.
That was a reference to the Margarita Man.
Did you guys get it?
Did you guys get it? So this is available on ThinkGeek.com. It's really like light and nice for hot weather. So I'd highly recommend picking one up since we're heading into summer.
Yeah.
All right, Colin, you want to talk about this one?
Ooh.
I almost made you wear it, but then I did forget.
I do appreciate that. Actually, you want to talk about why I hold it up?
Sure. So this is part of our Jurassic World collection. It is a red, very bright red tee that features what we originally thought was a raptor, but a very helpful fan pointed out is actually a T-Rex if you look closely enough. And here's the great thing about this shirt. It's very bright, so it makes a great statement. And
definitely.
Red is
very
one of
bold.
my favorite colors.
Very bold.
But dinosaurs don't care how bright the color is because once you stop moving, they can't see you.
I think that's science.
That's science. And that's what Jurassic Park taught me. That's the one thing that I came out of Jurassic Park with is that they can't see you if you don't move. I don't know if that's true of the new Jurassic World like monstrosity that they've made with fingers. I think he can probably see you. I think he can see like through you and see in multiple dimensions. They've given him a lot of powers.
But Bianca, you don't know until you try.
I don't know until I try. So that is part of our Jurassic World collection. It's really bright and fun. I really like it. And don't worry, dinosaurs aren't going to see you because you won't be moving.
It's
and
true.
It's not going to give away your position. Also, we have the Jurassic World hoodie.
So this one has a bit of a 90s theme to it.
Yeah, it's like a retro.
I'm really liking this one. It'll keep you nice and warm during those cool nights.
During the cool nights. It's got the Jurassic Park, the original Jurassic Park logo right there. So this is definitely more like a throwback piece. And the pattern right there, although it's hard to tell, it actually has little dinosaurs in it, which I thought was so cute.
That is very cute.
You don't see it at first. And then, of course, it's got the big, like, Jurassic Park
like
T-Rex logo thing. But then there's the little baby ones, like, where is it?
You can find one. There's one.
I can find one.
There's
they're very stealthy, unlike regular dinosaurs. There's one right there. I think
Clever
that's
girl.
a Triceratops. So this is really awesome. It's part of our Jurassic Park collection. There's actually 2 other shirts that I have some pictures of. If I just can see around our giant mic. There we go. That we don't have samples of here, but that you can see the details of on the screen now. We have another Hawaiian shirt that's a little more subtle.
Yep.
It features like palm fronds and then different dinosaur skeletons on it. And then on the right, we have a T-Rex who is breaking out of what I believe to be representative of those like giant electric fences, but has been represented as lines here on this shirt. I think it's really fun.
It's a really clever one. I like that one a lot.
It's very clever.
I think that one's my favorite.
Yeah. These are all available right now on ThinkGeek.com. We are now going to select a winner. Ooh. For the Jurassic Park watch. And while I'm doing that, Colin is going to talk to you a little bit about this T-Rex sculpture. So,
we have this beautiful sculpture of the T-Rex breakout. It is, I don't know, it's fairly sizable. It's an ThinkGeek exclusive, and you know, he's a very scary boy, but he just needs a good home. I mean, I think that's all it is.
So that he's roaring right now, but that's actually, it's a cry for help.
It's true. He just needs a good hug.
He's crying out for love.
Just make sure that you're always moving when you're hugging him. Otherwise, he's not going to feel the embrace. He's not going to know you're there.
He's not even going to see you. So we have selected our 2 winners of the Jurassic World watch, and whether you choose to keep the watch for yourself, which is an excellent decision, or give it to your dad for Father's Day, because that's coming up. FYI, this is me reminding you, because I know that some of you forgot that Father's Day is coming up.
Don't you forget.
It's right here, and our winners are, why don't you read off that first one?
All right. It is Madeline K.
Madeline K, congratulations. Thank you so much for watching. You have won one of these. When we send you an email, please respond.
Please.
We'd like to send you this beautiful gift.
And the question that we posed today was, what Pokemon is always first in your party? And I have to agree with this one, because this is my favorite. Snorlax.
Snorlax is your favorite Pokemon?
Snorlax is my favorite Pokemon. Very close. Gengar second.
Okay, well, my favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur, but look, I'll let this one fly.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Our second winner is Kayla S. Kayla, congratulations. Kayla said her favorite, the Pokemon that's first in her party is Pikachu.
Yay, that's a good one.
That's a good answer. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you for participating and chatting and telling us your slurps. Congratulations to the winners.
Congratulations.
We will be back next Friday with more free things to give you and more news and...
More geekiness.
More geekiness. More Timmys.
Yeah.
That's really what you're here for.
That's the star of the show back there.
That's right. Back there, that's the star of the show. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week and have a good one.
Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.